P&G Việt Nam là một trong những công ty con phát triển mạnh nhất trong tập đoàn P&G trên toàn thế giới, có trụ sở chính tại Cincinnati, bang Ohio, Hoa Kỳ. Có lịch sử phát triển 175 năm trên thế giới và 16 năm tại Việt Nam, P&G đã không ngừng nỗ lực làm cho cuộc sống tốt đẹp hơn thông qua các sản phẩm chất lượng, tin cậy và các nỗ lực hỗ trợ cộng đồng. Hơn 300 sản phẩm của P&G được tiêu thụ tại gần 200 nước trên thế giới, với doanh số bán hàng của tập đoàn đạt 44 tỷ euro mỗi năm, tương đương với khoảng 55 tỷ đô la Mỹ. Đồng thời, việc thâu tóm tập đoàn Gillette cũng đã giúp P&G đưa doanh thu đạt tới gần 70 tỷ đô la Mỹ. Là một trong những công ty đầu tiên của Mỹ đầu tư vào Việt Nam sau thời kỳ đất nước mở cửa, cho đến nay, P&G là một trong 3 nhà sản xuất hàng tiêu dùng hàng đầu Việt Nam.
Chào mừng quý vị đến với chương trình Nhà lãnh đạo doanh nghiệp trên sóng FBNC. Vị khách mời của chương trình hôm nay là ông Emre Olcer, tổng giám đốc của công ty P&G Việt Nam. Và như quý vị đã biết, P&G, tất nhiên là Procter & Gamble, là một trong những công ty mỹ phẩm hàng đầu của thế giới và đã có 15 năm hoạt động kinh doanh tại Việt Nam. Hello.
Hello.
Mr. Emre Olcer. You know, it's great to have the opportunity to talk with you on our program, Top CEO. Mr. Olcer, let me ask you first.
Yeah.
Last December, why many enterprises in Vietnam had the difficulty or closed down due to the financial crisis. P&G Vietnam continue to expand its business by building the new factory in the P&G with $80 million. So my question is, how could you get source of finance to build the new factory, and what market do you target?
Yeah, thank you. So in December, we started the investment for our new baby care plant, new lines opening for the baby care plant. It's because we believe to the future of Vietnam. Vietnam is one of the markets where the babies are. Vietnam is a large country, almost 90 million population, and there is a quite healthy population growth rate. And there are many babies in Vietnam to which we can serve, and moms in Vietnam to which we can serve with our products like Pampers and beyond. The reality is actually because we believe to the future of Vietnam. Vietnam is one of the most vibrant economies in Asia.
You look forward to the future of Vietnam, but I think you have to based on the 15 years doing business in Vietnam. Is it a successful story?
So far, it's a very successful story. In the last 18 years that we were in Vietnam, we grew the business by 15 times. And for the last 3 years consecutively, P&G Vietnam has been the fastest growing subsidiary of P&G business globally. And in Asia, P&G Vietnam is the fastest growing company of P&G. Asia, as you know, is the growth locomotive of the global economy right now. Especially during the global economic recession, the role of Asia has even get bigger and more important. There are many consumer markets in Asia, like Indonesia, India, or China, which are growing, and we consider Vietnam being one of the important emerging markets in Asia.
So, Mr. Olcer, I know you once studied in the international trading in France, and you also got a bachelor degree in Istanbul.
That's right.
In the business administration. So, how do you think about the education affecting to the business management so far?
Okay, I think education is the base, is the foundation for a CEO or any senior management role. What's important after that is what you build on top of this foundation as an individual and as an employee. When you come out of school, this foundation, it can be university, it can be master degree. This foundation gives you a head start in the professional life. But after that, it depends on you and it depends on your employer about the growth. The good thing is that so far the companies that I had the chance to work with, they've been paying very much attention to the growth of the individual, of the employee. So that's why I had a very steep learning curve, which enabled me to experience new things in my professional life and have the chance of working different careers. Can be different product lines or different places in the world.
Mm-hmm. So do you feel relaxed or free to train or to teach, to educate your staff?
Part of training our staff, we see this in P&G culture. Every manager has the obligation of teaching and training the people who are working with them. But when I say teaching and training, it is not like school training. So it can be training through role modeling, or it can be working together, increasing capability, or it can be, if we are doing it for the first time, enabling the employee through showing them how it should be done for the first time. So that's why I cannot call myself teacher, but I have acquired some experience over the time, which I would like to share with the future leaders of my company. Because every youngster in our company, we perceive them as the future leader of this company. So that's why we try to organize them. We try to provide them the necessary ammunition for growth of their capabilities.
So what persuades your staff between your experience or your knowledge?
I think it's easier to give little notes of information, little nuggets of information as experience. But I think what brings the future success is the knowledge. So experience is important to make lessons from the past, but that cannot suffice to have a successful future. So that's why you need to also make sure that you are ready with the changing environment, especially a very dynamic business environment like Vietnam, or a very dynamic business environment like FMCG category. You have to make sure that you have the knowledge in order to win in the future. So there should be a good balance, I believe, between experience and knowledge that we share with our employees.
Mr. Olcer, do you think you have some gaps between your dreams, your motives, with the realities of business now?
I think there's a gap in the positive sense. If I look back in time, when I was getting graduated from university in 1998, and if somebody told me that by year 2012 or 13, you are going to be the CEO of Procter & Gamble somewhere in Asia, I think I would close my eyes and say that take me there. I would be very happy.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Kính thưa quý vị đang theo dõi chương trình Nhà lãnh đạo doanh nghiệp với ông Emre Olcer, tổng giám đốc của công ty P&G Việt Nam. Xin quý vị đừng thay đổi kênh truyền hình để chúng tôi còn quay lại trong phần 2 của chương trình.